I just kept applying for jobs until I got one. My employment provider actually helped me out with this job. For getting a job, I wanted more money, more food, more freedom. Well, I showed up to my interview half an hour early, and the employer said, "You're early?" And I said, "Yep, if you hire me, you'll find that I'm early all the time." And I think he liked that. I also told him that if he gave me a chance, that I wouldn't let him down, and I've been doing everything in my power not to make a liar of myself. That's a pretty hard question to answer, I suppose. Obviously, I have more financial freedom. I'm not stuck in the house all the time. I've got a routine now. I'm eating better. I'm going out more, even though I have less time, because I now have more money to do so. I'm socialising more because I've got money to spend to go and see my friends and stuff. It hasn't just improved my quality of life, but the quality of life of people around me. I was able to lend a friend of mine the money to pay her rent and whatnot, and I got another friend a job as well. And I recently took in a woman that I found sleeping on the streets. So yeah, I've been able to help a lot of people, and it hasn't just impacted my life, but a lot of people's lives. Oh, definitely. I was only working at this company for like 3 weeks, and I already got promoted. So that made me feel pretty good about myself. And it's really nice to be able to walk the walk, so to speak. People say, "Oh, do you want to come do something?" If I'm not working, I can say without a shadow of a doubt, "Yeah, I'll be there," because I know I'm going to have the money to go. Some people, yeah, but most people in my life were pretty understanding anyway when I was unemployed. But I think dressing better and having the money to go and get regular haircuts and stuff. I don't know if people look at me differently because I'm employed, or if they look at me differently because I'm walking with confidence. You know what I mean? But I've noticed that people look at me and smile more. Definitely, yeah. Like I said, when I was talking about routine before, Work for the Dole was a big part in getting me into a routine of doing something every day. And I think that made me hungry. When I finished Work for the Dole, I wanted to get back into doing something. Yeah. Also, like the social aspect of it was great. Just again, just getting out of the house, having something to do with your time, so you're not just staring at your walls all day. And also the admin skills that I was able to acquire while I was doing Work for the Dole have come in very handy. I think there's bits of both. Some Work for the Dole programs are better than others. Some programs you can't help but wonder, why don't they just hire these people and pay them to do the work instead of making them work for their Centrelink? Do you know what I mean? It doesn't seem to really make any sense. But the programs where you actually acquire skills, I think they're very beneficial, and I think it's really good. It should be more like that. I think like you were saying about confidence before, a lot of people lack confidence, and that's what stops them from getting their foot in the door with jobs. So yeah, just showing up and putting in the effort, learning things can really help. You know what I mean? Again, being early. Don't be on time. Be early for everything. They do, yeah, and they hire locally, which is great. they've asked me not to mention their names, the name of the company rather. So I can't really say too much about them, but yeah, I think that they're going to quickly become an asset to our community. I think so. They've helped alleviate my problem. Well, I don't know that alleviating unemployment per se is one of their goals, but I do know that hiring locally is important to them, you know, and so I believe if they're able to expand their company, they could help out many different areas, not just Gippsland. I don't think I have anything to say on that hasn't already been said. You know, just keep trying. I think the real issue here is like employers judging books by their covers. Do you know what I mean? I spent my last $20 to get a haircut. I had a choice of getting a haircut or getting a taxi to my job interview. So I got a haircut and I walked to my job interview and I got there half an hour early. You know, and I think that probably is what sold it for me. Do you know what I mean? I looked presentable. In other job interviews, I didn't really look like a desirable candidate, you know? I looked less than adequate. So, yeah, just presentation, punctuation, persistence. Those are the three things I can think of. Don't think that just because you're not qualified for a job doesn't mean that you shouldn't apply for the job. In the position that I'm in currently, I have no past experience doing that role, but my higher-ups noticed something in me that I hadn't noticed in myself, and they encouraged me to take on the extra responsibilities, and now I'm doing quite well. And also help each other. Well, I guess my mental health has been fantastic. I've been so much happier and more energetic, more motivated to achieve my own personal goals. I sleep better. Things are just better. You know what I mean? I don't really know what else to say. I'm really happy to be employed, and good luck to everyone else. That's about it. You know, yeah. Don't give up.